What's up guys, I'm Sean. Here's my experience with the PCV valve issue on my 2017 BMW M4 competition. I'm posting this video a few months late, but I wanted to share my experience. So a few months back, I got the dreaded squealing sound coming from the engine bay. And one way to test it is by slightly opening your oil cap. Sound goes away, you know it's your PCV valve. I thoroughly checked my engine bay and I removed the reinforcement plate underneath and checked with a flashlight, and my valve cover gasket was not leaking, which is actually a common issue with these valve covers. If your valve cover leaks, it will drip some oil onto your downpipes and it will cause a smell and some smoke and the PCV valve sound. That didn't happen to me. Mine was just purely sound, absolutely no leaks. I took it to the BMW dealership and they confirmed that it's the PCV valve issue. Unfortunately, it's not covered under the federal emissions warranty, so BMW quoted me over $4,000 to fix it. So instead of paying that, I decided to do the $30 hack. Some people said it worked for them, so I wanted to give it a shot. So I bought the parts from Amazon, and here's my experience. Here's the original OEM valve cover that I removed. I did do the PCV $30 hack, and I used black RTV silicone gasket maker, and I'm able to pry it off. But here's the PCV little diaphragm here with the spring, and there's some internal passageways that go into there and go back in here and into there. So my theory is that even though I did the $30 hack that worked for a few months, there's probably other stuff that's messed up internally, why I still got that squealing sound after about 4 months. But then the squealing sound came back. This time it came from underneath the car. So when I inspected it, I could hear the sound coming from between the engine and the transmission, right around the rear main seal area. So I figured now it's time to replace the valve cover with an OEM valve cover. So I bought a brand new OEM valve cover and I did the DIY myself. The DIY was actually pretty easy. I didn't have to remove the intercooler or anything. So after installing a brand new OEM valve cover, I'm thinking I'm good. The sound went away. But after a few weeks, I noticed an oil drip in my garage. So after careful inspection, I noticed that the oil was leaking from the rear main seal area. So after doing a ton of research, the under or over pressure from the PCV valve could either push out or suck in the rear main seal, and that's what happened to me. So unfortunately, I had to take it to a shop to get the rear main seal fixed. So the lesson learned, instead of doing the $30 hack, I should have replaced the valve cover up front. By doing the cheap hack, I prolonged the PCV valve issue, which caused the rear main seal to fail. And the rear main seal is not an easy DIY. You have to drop the exhaust, remove the drive shaft, drop the transmission, remove the flywheel to get to the rear main seal. So I had to pay a shop to get it repaired, and I went to VT Motorworks in Pleasanton. They were able to do it at a reasonable price and the same day. So it's all good now. Took it to Sonoma Raceway and no more leaks. So be warned, you could try the $30 hack to fix your PCV valve issue, but you can end up causing more issues and spending more money. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.